Assalamu alaikum. Happy New Year. How are you, students? I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. This is Mohiddin Ahmed, English teacher, Milestone School and College, Sector 4 branch. Right now, I am conducting your English class. Please open your class copy and write down the necessary information. I hope you will enjoy the class. Today, our class number will be 02 and topic is noun. At the end of the class, student will be able to learn the definition of the noun, understand the classification of the noun, and they can solve the exercise related to the noun. Dear students, before starting of the class, we have to review of our previous class. In our previous class, our beloved teacher described about lesson 1 and 2 from English for today. In that lecture, we learned difficult word meanings, short question answers, and fill in the gaps. Dear students, I have selected some difficult word from that lecture. Here are some difficult words. So students, try to say the synonyms of this difficult word. First word is warmly. What is the meaning of the warmly? The meaning of the warmly is cordially. Okay. Now second one, take care. Take care. It is the group word. The meaning of the word take care is what? Look after. Thank you. Look after is the meaning of the take care. And marvelous. Marvelous is wonderful word. Marvelous. The meaning of the word is also wonderful. And what is this? The meaning of the marvelous is wonderful. Wonderful. And now excited. The meaning of the word excited is thrilled. Thrilled. And now celebrate. Celebrate is a very common word. We use frequently celebrate word in our everyday life. The meaning of the celebrate is observe. Birthday party observe. 21st February observe. So it is very familiar word in our day-to-day life. And last one is come out. Come out. The meaning of the come out is visible. Visible or appear. Have you understood? Appear. A-P-P-E-A-R. Appear. Thank you. Students, get ready for today's class. Nouns. Nouns are naming words. They name people, places, and objects. They can also name ideas, emotions, qualities, and activities. So we can say that any kind of naming word is noun. Very simple. Here are some examples of noun. Suppose Peter, Elizabeth, they are the naming word. Driver, your occupation. Sister, friend. Okay. Now Bristol, Severin, Brazil, pen, dog, money, love, beauty, industry, nature, greed, pain. All are right example of noun. Function of noun in sentence. As a subject, Jack jumped over the candlestick. Jack is the subject of the sentence. At the same time, Jack is the naming word. So, Jack is the noun. Here, Jack function as a noun. Direct object. We know that there are two kinds of object, direct object and indirect object. Direct object mean any kind of metal or substance or animal. Suppose Mary had a little lamb. Here lamb is the object. We know that the position of the object is at the end of the sentence or middle part of the sentence. So here lamb is the
object of the sentence. At the same time, second example, Jack sent Mary an invitation. Here, invitation is the object of the sentence. These are the example of direct object. Now, indirect object. Indirect object is nothing but indirect object generally the person, human being, they are the indirect object. Here, Jack sent an invitation. Here, Mary is the example of the indirect object. Now, noun function as the object of the preposition. Suppose Jack jumped over the candlestick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Over the candlestick. Here, over is the preposition. And the object of the preposition is candlestick. Types of noun. There are 5 kinds of noun. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, material noun. Proper noun. The definition of the proper noun is a proper noun is any noun that names anything specific. Therefore, a proper noun is any particular name of a person, place, or thing. So we know that proper noun is the naming word. Example of the proper noun: Salman, specific name of person; Dhaka, specific name of place. These examples are proper nouns because they are name of specific person, place, and thing, respectively giving names to those entities. So we can say that all the specific name, whatever person's name or place name, all are proper noun. Since these nouns are naming specific things, they begin with capital letters. Proper noun always start with capital letter. Sometimes they contain 2 or more important words. Maybe one word proper noun, or with 2 words become a proper noun. It is possible. Examples: mega mall. Mega and mall, 2 words become one particular meaning. Joyson, Orola University, Dhaka University, Jahangirnagar University, 2 words become the proper noun. Academic building, science faculty, Ilang Ilang, Rose, grammar and translation book. They are the beautiful example of the proper noun. Common nouns. Common nouns are any person, place, or thing. Common nouns are not capitalized. Common noun, you cannot use capital letter for writing any common noun. Suppose the city. The common is the city, the city. The policeman. Policeman is the representative of any police in the world. That newspaper. So there is no specific name of the newspaper. Suppose Pratham Alo newspaper, Daily Star newspaper. But in this case, there is no specific name of the newspaper. That is why here newspaper is the common noun. Proper noun, bas common noun. There is a chart. In this chart, I can see you the difference between the proper noun and common noun. My dear student, man. Man is the common name of the man whole world. But Victor Hugo and Walt Disney, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Ziaur Rahman, they are the specific name. That is why Ziaur Rahman, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Victor Hugo, Walt Disney, George W. Bush, and any kind of name, then the example of the proper noun. So mountain. Mountain is the common name of all the mountain in the world. But specific, if I specify any mountain, it is Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest. They are the proper noun. Ocean. There are different oceans in the world, but if you mention specifically, they will be proper noun. Suppose Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean. State. The proper noun of the state is California, Virginia, Florida, Washington, New York. So all the name of the proper noun. Country. Country is the common noun, and the common noun of the proper noun of the country is United States, Australia, Bangladesh, India, China. Building. Building is the common noun, and proper noun will be Empire State Buildings, World Trade Center. The name of the building is proper noun. Cat. Cat is the common noun of the pet animal, but specific pet name is or cat name is Buttons or Fluffy. Remember, every proper noun has a common noun equivalent, but not every common noun has a proper noun equivalent. For example, dust is only a common noun. There is no specific kind of dust, so it is just common. So in the wall, all the dust in the wall, they're the good example of the common noun. There is no proper noun of the dust. Collective noun. Collective nouns are used to describe a group of the same thing. Dear students, be careful. Collective nouns are used to describe a group of the same things associated with the certain animal. People involved in the same job or activity, suppose Army, Navy, Air Force, they are the example of the collective noun. Physical features of landscape, things in general. These are the common idea of collective noun. Example, look at that, a crowd of people. A crowd. To form crowd, it needs lot of people. That is why crowd is a collective noun. A gang of football fans. Football fans, they are the collective noun. What is an abstract noun? An abstract noun refers to feelings, concepts, ideas, and qualities. It is sometimes helpful to think of an abstract noun as a word that names something that you cannot see, hear, touch, smell, or taste. So abstract noun, you can just feel, but you cannot touch. There are also clear definition of the abstract noun. An abstract noun is a noun that is not physical. It describes something that might or might not be real, but either way cannot be touched or seen. Things that come out of the abstract noun may be touched and seen, but the abstract noun itself cannot. Look at that. There are common examples of the abstract nouns. Suppose feelings. All the feelings, anxiety, fear, pleasure. They are the example of the feelings abstract noun. States, emotion, mental state, freedom, chaos, misery, emotions, anger, shock, sorrow. Category of concept, charity, comfort, deceit. Category of moments, birthday, marriage, death. So these are the abstract nouns. Dear student, truth, liberty, beauty, fear, solitude, wisdom. All are abstract noun. Abstract noun comes from verb. Here, determine is the verb, but the abstract noun is the determination. So by adding TIUN, it becomes abstract noun. Frustrate is the verb, and the noun is frustration. Relax, verb. The noun is relaxation. Bored, verb. Noun is boredom. Free. Noun is freedom. Confident. The noun of the confident is confidence. Silent. The verb of the silent is the verb and noun is silence. Material noun. Material noun is the name of substance of which things are made. In the material noun, which are made. Example, iron, gold, brass, marble, copper, steel, cotton, silver. Exercise. Find out the material nouns from the following. Look at that. Plastic is of much use. Here, plastic made by human being. Cotton dress is cheap. Cotton also matter of made. Iron is very useful metal. Iron is the right example of the material noun. Group of material noun. Metal, iron, gold, platinum, etc. Metal group. And products measured in bulk. Suppose tea, sugar, rice, wheat, etc. Geographical bodies. Mud, sand, granite, rock. These are the geographical bodies. And natural phenomena. Rain, dew, cloud, frost, mist. These are the example of the natural phenomena. Items manufactured. Clothes, soap, rubber. Item manufacturers. Clothes, soap, rubber, paint. That's the good example of the material noun.
All things around us are called something. They all have names. All people have names. Man, mother, soldier. All places have names. Beach, shop, library. All animals have names. Fox, butterfly, elephant. All things have names. Computer, flower, book. All these names are called nouns. So, what are nouns? Nouns are the names of people, places, animals, and things. There are so many things around us. In order to understand them better, we classify these nouns. So, students, in grade 4, we will learn the following types of nouns: common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. A common noun is a general or ordinary name of a person, place, animal, thing, or event. For example, doctor, teacher, mother, sister, ground, hospital, tiger, pencil, cricket, movie, and so on. They are all ordinary names. It can be named for any doctor, any teacher, any ground, any hospital, any animal. So, the general names that we give are called common nouns. Let's look at these sentences to understand common nouns. The girl has a beautiful cat. Here, girl and cat is a common noun. Girl could mean any girl. Cat could mean any cat. Let's look at the second example. The dog is playing with a frisbee in the park. Here, dog, frisbee, and park are nouns. Dog is an ordinary name for an animal. Frisbee is an ordinary name given to a thing. Park could be any park. So, all these are common nouns. A proper noun is a name of a particular person, place, animal, thing, or event. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. So, any special name or particular name that we give to any person, place, animal, or thing, or event or idea is a proper noun. For example, Ron is a name of a boy. Sonia is a name of a girl. Mrs. Parker is a name of a lady. Mumbai and London are names of places. Honda City is a special name given to a car. Sony TV is a special name for a TV. And Olympic Games are the special name given to games. So all these are proper nouns. And remember that proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. Let's look at those examples once again. Ria calls her beautiful cat Kitty. Here, Ria and Kitty are special names given to a person and an animal. Ria is a special name given to a girl, and Kitty is a special name given to a cat. So, Ria and Kitty are proper nouns. Both of them begin with a capital letter. Now let's look at the second example. Fido is playing with a frisbee in the county club park. Here, Fido is a special name given to the dog, and county club park is a special name given to a park. So both these nouns are proper nouns and they begin with a capital letter. Collective noun. A collective noun is a name of a group or collection of similar persons, animals, or things. For example, a team of cricketers, a troop of dancers, a herd of cattle. Here, a group of cricketers is called a team. A group of dancers is called a troop. And a group of cattle is called a herd. Let's look at these sentences to understand collective nouns. The choir is performing tonight. Here, the word choir is used for group of singers. So choir is a collective noun. The brood was well fed. Here, the word brood represents a group of hen. So, brood is a collective noun. Material noun. A material noun is a name of any substance that is used to prepare another thing. So when we use anything to make another thing, it is called a material noun. For example, wheat, gold, silk, stone, plastic, paper, glass, wood, etc. Abstract noun. An abstract noun is a name of a quality that a person or thing has. The action they take or the state they find themselves in. For example, honesty is the quality of being honest. Fight is the action of being involved in a fight. Adulthood is the state of being an adult. Poverty is a state of being poor. Let's look at these sentences to understand abstract nouns. The sports event was a grand success. Here, success is an abstract noun. Sam was in great pain after hurting himself. Here, pain is an abstract noun. I hope you have understood the lesson, children. Now let's solve an exercise. See whether the given nouns are proper, common, collective, material, or abstract nouns. Grape, freedom, sparrow, silver, Mr. Sazy, cup, happiness, flock, France, bunch, glass, joy, Sunday, gaggle, paper. Were you able to solve them, children? Now let's check your answers. Grape is an ordinary name given to a fruit, so it's a common noun. Freedom is a state of being free, so it is an abstract noun. Sparrow is an ordinary name given to a bird, so it's a common noun. Silver is a material used to make other things, so it's a material noun. Mr. Sazy is a special name given to a person, so it's a proper noun. Cup is a common noun. Happiness is a state of being happy, so it's an abstract noun. Flock is a group, so it's a collective noun. France is a special name given to a place, so it's a proper noun. Bunch is a group of things, so it's a collective noun. Glass is a material used to make other things, so it's a material noun. Joy is an abstract noun. Sunday is a special name given to a day, so it's a proper noun. Candle is a group of keys, so it's a collective noun. Paper is a material used to make other things, so it's a material noun.
Dear students, today we have learned nouns, classification of nouns with some examples. Right now I have written some examples on the board, and there are some available underlined words. So it is your duty to find out the specific noun and the name of the noun on your class copy. Suppose from the first example, always speak the truth. You write down the truth and the name of the noun. Second, honesty. What is the name of the noun from different classification, from different type of nouns such as common noun, abstract noun, proper noun, material noun. So you will write down the specific noun here. And the lion is the king of the beasts. King is the what type of noun? Please write down on your class copy. And Solomon was the wisest of all king. What kind of noun Solomon is? You will be given few minutes regarding this. Please do it properly. Thank you. And I think you all written the answer of the given sentences. So first sentence is, always speak the truth. Here, truth is the invisible. That is why truth is the abstract noun. From second example, we all love honesty. Here, honesty we cannot see the honesty, the quality of any person. So in this case, honesty also abstract noun. The lion is the king of the beasts. Here, lion is the common noun because it is the common for all the lions in the world. That is why it is the common noun. And king also the representative of the all kings of the world. That is why king also common noun. Number 4 example is, Solomon was the wisest of all kings. Here, Solomon is the name of any particular person. In this case, Solomon is the proper noun. At the same time, king also the representative of the king of the world. That is why king is the common noun. Number 5 example, cleanliness is the next to godliness. Here, cleanliness is the quality. So this quality we cannot see. We can just feel it. In this case, cleanliness is the abstract noun. And at the same time, godliness is also quality, the behavior like God. So in this case, godliness also abstract noun. Students, thank you for your outstanding performance. I hope so your all answers are correct. At the end of the class, I am declaring your homework. Your homework will be definition and classification of noun, and this homework learn plus write. Please write down this homework on your homework copy and submit to your respective subject teachers. If you face any problem, please talk to him. I hope so he will help you for solving any kind of problem. Please stay your home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.